back to the channel, Sleepy Chicharoni. As you can tell, we're doing something different today. It's a new game. Well, it's been a month, but finally playing Maplestory 2 on this channel. I have been playing since the Rush King Royale came out. But I've been following this game since the Korean version was announced, so I really love the chibi anime look. It's so cute, kawaii. And I actually used to play Maplestory 1 with my cousins, so it's not a surprise I'd play Maplestory 2. It was back in middle school, so it's kind of nostalgia that brought me to this game. But yeah, I'm basically, for this video today, we're mainly just gonna look at the characters I've created, check out the classes, and make a Runeblade. But I think that's it. That's all we're gonna do. Maybe I'll come back and play with the Runeblade for a future video, or like an event, or maybe just like to show a dungeon or something. But that's all I have planned for Maplestory 2 for this channel so far. So let's talk about the priest first, since it's first on the list. So there's actually voice acting now in Maplestory 2. They implemented voice acting with the newer classes in Maplestory, I think. I haven't played in ages, but it's like common for Maplestory 2 for the classes to have voices. Oh yeah, and look at, I forgot to point out the beautiful Halloween scenery in the back with the almost like luminescent blue-purple moon, the glowing green gems, the pumpkins, and the scarecrow that kind of twitches and moves, and the adorable fat spider that's on the side. It reminds me of like Lucas the spider. If you guys haven't seen that, it's on YouTube. It's a very, very cute spider. It may change the hearts of the people with arachnophobia. So anyways, this is my priest. I wanted to give my priest like a edgy look, kind of like reminiscent of Soul Eater, which is an anime I highly recommend about shinikamis that basically exorcise demons. So I wanted my priest to look like that. So yeah, I know nothing about the priest. She's level 1. I kinda just made her to reserve the names. I kinda make all the characters to reserve the names ahead of time. But next up is the class I've been maining for a while, my main class. It's my wizard, Chicharoni with 2 eyes. As you can see, she's pimped out in Halloween gear, which I've accumulated in the Halloween event. And yeah, she's so cute right now. She has red, vibrant hair with like twin devil buns at the top, and a ghost tat that I got that just kind of comes out of my head, who has an adorable little flower on her hair, or his head. And then I have a little tail accessory of a pumpkin or jack-o'-lantern bat thing. I don't know. It kind of wanted to be everything this Halloween. And then a pumpkin eye patch, which I would love to have in actual life, real life. I also kind of gave her an urban look. I don't know, I've been really into like oversized jackets with like fur lining or necklines or hoodies. I don't know what they're called, but it may have something to do with actual weather in real life. It's almost November, guys. The end of fall is near. for my main class. And then I also made a berserker, and I actually thought that the berserker would be my main because I've been watching the berserker class since Korean release. But I'm really enjoying being a ranged class in Maplestory too, because the 2D, 3D isometric way gameplay is kind of fun to be a ranged class. But I've kind of given her devilish eyes, or like cat eyes, with like heavy makeup, because the berserker has like a berserker mode or like a demon mode she goes into. So I want to kind of give her a grunge look. And I gave her this cute flowing pink hair with white accents. And I wanted her to be a character that wore heels, because I always thought it was badass when like a warrior type or like a brute force type has heels while they battle. So I implemented her look around these black heels or pumps. So yeah. And the earrings I have on is just a accessory to increase attack, I think, attack or defense. So I didn't choose this in character creation. It's kind of what I got in the game. So yeah, this is my berserker. And those are the characters I've made so far. And we're about to make a new one. So let's get into character creation. Before we go, I'll give you guys a moment to enjoy the Halloween scenery. I may actually upload this when Halloween is over, so it'll be kind of weird seeing Halloween decorations in November. But then again, it's not that uncommon for Halloween decorations to still be up in my neighborhood. So, the first character you'll see when you get into character creation, or first class, is a Runeblade. And this class is actually the newest one in the roster. It wasn't even released in the beta testing. It was released during the global release, so this class is fairly new. I know nothing about it. So we're gonna move on. I actually know nothing about these classes because when I made my first 3 characters, I kind of just jumped into the game, so I haven't read all the classes. And that's what I'm going to be doing with you guys. We're gonna learn the different classes in Maplestory 2 together. Starting with the first class on the roster, the Knight.
My deeds here will bring me honor.
Protect your allies with a heart of gold and a body of iron. Through hard work and sheer determination, the Knight has become one of Maple World's most stalwart heroes. This hero uses a sword and shield to become a bastion of defense. Now next is the Wizard. Bend the power of the elements to your will. The genius wizard may seem laid back, but there's nothing laid back about their fearsome spells. This hero commands the arcane with a staff. Next is the Archer.
I won't lose hope.
Lose your arrow into the heart of evil. A member of the Green Hoods, the Archer works tirelessly to protect Hennessy's and all of Maple World. This hero rains arrows on their enemies with a bow. Now the Thief.
I'm a manager of other people's money.
Take what you want and vanish without a trace. The sly thief uses their wit and wiles to fight for good, as long as proper compensation is involved. This hero slices and dices enemies with 2 daggers. We'll do Runeblade last, since that's the class we're going to be making today. Up next is Berserker.
Enough training. I'm here to fight.
Harness your rage and unleash destruction on your enemies. An ancient fury burns within the Berserker's heart, turning them into a force of nature on the battlefield. This hero cleaves through their enemies with a great sword. Next is the priest.
I fight for a world full of peace and joy.
Spread the blessings of the light to the lost and hopeless. The priest selflessly works to hold back the darkness that threatens Maple World. This hero commands holy power with a scepter and a codex of prayers. Next is the heavy gunner.
Such a difficult question. Do I even have flaws?
Lay waste to the forces of darkness with superior firepower. An eccentric engineer from Edelstein or Edelstein. The heavy gunner seeks to better the world with their inventions. This hero blows enemies away with a cannon. Next up is the assassin.
I can't turn back time.
Strike from the shadows with lethal precision. The assassin used to be the best in the business, but left the criminal underworld to seek new meaning. This hero uses 2 thrown weapons to disable and defeat enemies at range. Finally, last but not least, the class we're going to be making, the Runeblade.
I really do have no flaws.
Why choose between blade and spell when you can have both? As a member of the legendary order to Runecaliber, the Runeblade's training in sword and sorcery makes them a mighty adversary. This hero pairs elemental rune magic with blade techniques to decimate foes. Let's just go ahead and create the character. So, another one of the things that made me so excited for this game was character customization. I mean, if you're gonna immerse yourself in an MMO, might as well give us character customization that'll let us create the character of our dreams. So, of course, we're going female for this. I love how she's in like awe or like confused state. This is actually a really already cute pre-made character. Let's actually randomize it a few times just to show you guys the different combinations and like endless possibilities. This actually looks really similar to the wizard I made. Like the color palette and the outfit is very, very similar. It's really cute. Ooh, green hair. It's very hard to pull off green hair in real life. I've wanted to before, but it's just like they can never get the right green tone. Oh, cute. She looks very, very, posh. Oh, it's like the previous character's little sister. It's the exact same outfit combo. Okay, we're just gonna use this as a template. And I'm just gonna go through the hairstyles, okay? So we're going with pink because it's vibrant and you can see the hair. So there's this, the bubbly wave locks. And you can adjust the length of the bangs. So she's kind of like hooded eyes. And here you can adjust the back or length of the hair. So let's check it out. Long in the front. This is really cute actually. And then really short. Still very cute. Just know, I've said this before, my favorite adjective is always gonna be cute. So let's go to the previous one. This one has a cute red bow at the top. And the only thing we can change is the length of the bob. This is called Mega Ribbon Bob. And next we have cutesy twin tails. And there's like presets of where you can put the twin tails, and you can actually move them around yourself. So like you could do like this weird almost ponytail like one, put it down really low, put it up really high. It's up to you where you want it. And of course the size of the twin tails. I don't know why it went back to the default color of black, but I guess it's still visible. So now we have the voluminous perm. It's basically an already styled hair where you can change the length of the hair, and that's about it. So the fact that you can even change the length of hairstyles is already so like unique, because if you think about it, the length of the hair really does change the overall look of the hairstyle. So it's like you have endless amounts of hairstyles. I really like this one, really short. It's actually really cute. Next we have the short perm. And this is a very anime style hair, actually. Like heavily inspired from anime. Let's check out the bangs, because we can change the bang length from almost non-existent to covering our eyes. And then of course the back hair length. Oh, it's actually how spiky you want your hair to be. So how anime do you want to look? Next is a very popular one, the banded twin tails, and as you can see, you can tell why it's one of the popular ones. It has the aesthetics of giving you that overall cute, young, innocent look, or I like to shorten it by calling it Lolita look. Yeah, you can be a little Lolita. And of course, you can change the positions of the twin tails and the length or overall size, but I feel like it doesn't really change. Like, it's still pretty long. So, not one of my favorites, but it's very popular. And this one gives me like the Rukia vibe from Bleach, another very anime looking hair. It's called the Petite Perm. It's in pink right now, and my favorite thing about this hairstyle is the cowlick. It's like the little feather on a duck. The front changes the bangs as always, and the back actually changes the length, not the spikiness of the hair. So kinda wish it would go a little longer, but this is nice. Oops, she's spinning violently. Up next is the Wonder Bunny hair, which is what I used for my wizard, and I love it. Love, love, love. I even like the hair name, Wonder Bunny. It's very quirky. And right now it's in like a navy blue. The only thing you can change is length, but if you pay close attention, you can also see that it kind of changes the size of the buns on top of your head. Like, it goes from semi-small to semi-big. I like how shiny the hair is too. Like, they all look like they belong in a Pantene commercial. Next up, this is the hair I used for my priest. The feminine faux hawk. What I really, really adore about this hair is the braids on the side. As you can see, there's 3 of them. That was like, wow, detail to this hairstyle. And the overall tomboyish look. So, with the faux hawk, you can change the front, which is the bangs, to a ridiculously long bang, to a normal length bang. And the back, the length from short, which I liked, to kind of long and kind of give you a more mohawk look. And next we have the curly ponytail, which I'm considering using for the Runeblade. I'm not sure yet. This could totally change during the course of this overview. I don't know what to call this, but the only thing you can change with a curly ponytail is the size of that curl, of that ponytail actually, the length and overall size. Sadly, you can't move the ponytail, which I'm kind of sad, because I would actually love it if it was like a normal pony and not a side pony. But the one thing I love about this hair is the braid on the bang. It's so elegant looking. So yeah, that's the curly ponytail. Next up we have the one I used for my berserker, and it gives me a very Halloween spooky vibe in purple, which is the color it has on right now. It's called the Streak of Elegance hair, and that's because it has streaks of white hair, which I actually adore. Like, people who have it in real life are like so beautiful to me. Some people have it because they're like birthmarks, and for some reason I can't twist her anymore. I don't know why. I might be lagging. But we can change the length of the bang again, which is basically the curled bang on here. There we go. Twisted her again. So yeah, the curl doesn't really change the look that much. And then the overall length of the hair changes. So as you can see, it gets really long. Okay, up next is the tidy straight hair, which I absolutely adore. It's so straight edge, so simple. And the bang gets so dorky the higher it goes up. Like, there's something about being able to see your forehead even with bangs that makes a haircut dorky. So there's the hair with really short bangs and really short hair. Now here's the hair with really long hair. It actually looks really cute, really long, and really long bangs. It doesn't get super long. It's like a medium length hair, and as you can tell, it really changes the overall look of the hairstyle, look and feel, when it goes from long to short. Okay, next up is, this one is the pretty parted hair. And I'm not sure why it's called pretty parted hair. Oh, actually, I just checked the back. It's parted in the back. And speaking of the back, let's check the length. Oh, it doesn't get too long. It also changes the length of the 2 side twin tails. But the front, of course, changes the bangs length. Makes it really cute. Really, really short, really long. And unfortunately, you can't change the position of the ponytails or twin tails for this one, so it's set like that. Second to last, we have this one. For some reason, it doesn't have a name, and it probably does in game. Oh, it's right there. Ribboned ringlets, but this one, comes like a traditional MMO. You wear it as you see it. Like, there's no slide bars, there's no like moving the twin tails or ponytails, so this one's it's very, very pretty and very, very cute, but it's kind of, you take it as it is kind of hair, so it's also a high contender for my Runeblade. So, ooh, like this brown is very, very sweet and innocent looking, so. And finally, the last one is the flower knotted hair, and it is gorgeous. Like, the attention to detail for the actual knot, it looks like an actual knot, and the fact that they added flowers as decorations is like something you'd see at a wedding, actually, like for a bridesmaid. And the only slide bar is the size of the bun, so you can even have a ridiculously huge bun, which is so adorable in this chibi art style, or a modest, very tiny bun that's more realistic. So, and of course you can change the positions of the bun. As you can see here, it goes down. You can put it actually in the middle, make it like a work bun, put it at the top. Put it on the other side, a low side bun. But yeah, this one's very, very customizable. So now we're moving on to the face, or like the eyes. So we're keeping, actually, let's choose a hairstyle where the eyes are visible. So let's choose this one, the voluminous perm. So the first one is the cutie pie face. Now with the eyes, it's just colors, and yeah, that's the only thing you can change. But the expressions, like the different mouth shapes and the different eye expressions, are what makes the face customization so endless. Like, this one's an innocent face, so she's more pouting than the cutie pie face, which was smiling. And then this one is the sultry face, which already has like makeup and like lipstick in it to make it look more sultry. Next up is the charming face, which is the face I used for my priest. The prim face. Playful face. The one I used for my berserker. Fatigued face. This is the face that I imagined is on the ghost girl in Pokemon. Okay, now this one here is called the odd-eyed face, and this is the one where you could change the color of the right eye, as you can see here, but the left eye will stay as red. Next up is the starry-eyed face, which you can tell got its name from the stars in its eyes. The classic face, which I guess is like the classic Maplestory eyes. The troublemaker face, which you can tell by its mischievous smile and eyebrows. And this one makes me laugh because it's so cartoony. The desperate longing. I love the twinkle in the eyes. It adds so much more to the dramatic effect. This one is dignified beauty, and as you can tell, it has very strong eyebrows and light makeup or eyeshadow around the eyes. Then deep thoughts, just like an intense stare. and Starlight Sparkles, which is the one I chose for my wizard. Now let's move on to cosmetics. Now cosmetics is really fun in this game because as you can see there's already a band-aid on my face. And you can change basically the orientation and freely move where you want it. So right now I have it in the middle of my eyebrows and I'm rotating it. And there's this, the ones that come free with character customization is blush, this heart, which you can change the size of or orientation, and actually right there, sorry it was white so you couldn't see it, but now it's purple, and or blue. Putting it in the middle of my forehead again, and watch as I spin it. Change the size so it's a cute little kiss on the forehead, almost. And here, I could substitute it as a nose for my character. And then another one is this scar, which I'm actually going to be using for my Runeblade. So my Runeblade will have a scar on her right eye, about like that, and about this big. So I'm actually gonna leave that there. But as you can see, I can move it from this, my left eye, to my right eye. I can orientate it so it's like a scar on the bridge of my nose if I had one, but I don't, so it's going to be left on my eyeball like this. I know it's a pretty basic scar, but I love eye scars. You can blame Kakashi from Naruto for that. I'm trying to orientate it. I'm trying to put it where I want. Alright, and we basically already saw the band-aid, so skin tones. There's a variety of skin tones for diversity in character customization, and I usually, when I create my characters, I go around these mid-tones right here because it's closer to what I am in real life. So my Runeblade might actually be pretty dark, but I don't know yet. Depending on the eye and hair I get, I'll choose my skin tone afterwards. Here are the tops that come free with character customization. So there's a formal blazer, a Sailor Scout top, a pink blouse. This one I used for my priest. I changed it to the color white, but it's like a bomber jacket, called a buckled Mustang jacket actually. And this green safari jumper for my wizard. The goose padded jumper. This is really nice. I actually really like this one. Luxurious school uniform jacket, in case you're in high school now and you no longer need your sailor shirt from, I think it's like middle school or elementary. White short sleeve t-shirt and tie, which I used for my berserker. Formal top. It's basically a white collar tee with buttoned blazer. Maple sportswear top. And the Runeblade class, the Rune Shroud, which is basically your class orientated costume. So, in case you want to look like the class you made. Now we're moving on to the bottoms, basically like the pants and skirts of our outfit. And here's the short cotton flared skirt, sailor's bottom, laced jean skirt. Actually, let's choose the top where you can see it. So there you go. There's like a cute embroidered heart on it. Oh, and polka dot leggings. Short black pants, basically black shorts, jean shorts. Pale denim skinny pants. Skinny jeans are a thing in Maplestory too now. frilled miniskirt with black leggings. And it only changes the color of the skirts, I think. And then here we have the luxurious school uniform bottoms to match the uniform from the top. Belted skirt. It's actually a very short skirt. Formal bottoms. Maple sportswear bottoms, and you can see that it's in the traditional like jogger shorts that you see like track people wear or volleyball players wear. And this is the wow. I've never seen the blade pants. Sorry, I kind of spasmed out. It's like ripped jeans, but like ripped all the way. Like it's not one jean. It's shorts and like knee covers. I don't know what to call them. Wait, let me actually see the whole outfit together. Wow, okay. It's actually really cute. I may actually go for this outfit. And last but not least, the shoes. You can get slimlined socks and shoes, which comes with shoes and these striped brown socks. Sailor shoes, which I just call high boots, high leather boots. Heart sandals, which are these pink with heart slippers. Fishnet stocking socks and hiking boots. This is what my wizard was wearing. Let me change the bottom so you could see the fishnet. Right there. Then red lined socks and sneakers. I actually really like this one because it's something I would wear in real life. The high tops with high knee socks. This is also something I would wear in real life. These kitty slippers. Meow. Luxurious student shoes to complete the uniform. Black socks and shoes also to complete the uniform. The flight attendant shoes, which is what I chose for my berserker. I just put them in black to look classier. Maple running shoes. And finally, to complete the Runeblade outfit, blade boots, which look not as cool as everything else in the outfit. It makes me look sort of like a mage, but I guess that's what a Runeblade technically is. A mage with a sword instead of a staff. I'm actually not going to be showing you guys my character customization process, because knowing myself, it'll be 3 hours long just to create this character. But I will come back at the end of this video to show you my finished Runeblade and what I've decided to name her. So, I'm sorry guys, but I feel like if I ever did create a character on screen, it would be best if I streamed it live or something like that. Because I love MMOs for character customization, and that's why I spend a lot of time on it. So I'll see you guys back later when I've created my character. And we're back. And as you can see, there's a new character on my list. Sleepy G. And that's the Runeblade we just created. I actually sped up the process and it only took about an hour. So, here's the big reveal of my Runeblade character.
The best there is. It's a simple fact.
I decided to give her less of an anime style look compared to my wizard and berserker. So I gave her like brown hair. More in the norm, I guess. And I left the scar like I said I would. I wanted her to look fierce and serious, because none of my characters look like that, so I wanted at least one character that would. And plus the voice actor for her seems like she would be kind of mean too, So, like, serious, mean, cool-headed kind of character. So I based her off that. And I told you guys that I would be using this hairstyle, and I did. I did maximum on the ponytail because I love how it twirls. So the bigger, the more twirly it is, or sways, whatever. And then, as per usual, I wanted to give her a modern day look, and I didn't use the class outfit that they come with. And I went with a color scheme of blue, navy blue, white, red, and black. So yeah, she kind of looks like a mean cheerleader, if you get my idea. Cause by the way she talks, let's see. Listen. She sounds so, like high and almighty, so decided to give her like a cheerleader look, cause a lot of cheerleaders in TV, not in real life, are like that. So, plus, she has a heart of gold. She just doesn't know how to show it. I'm sorry, I like giving my characters a little background, cause I gave them a design, might as well give a backstory to them, besides the one they give you in the game. So yes, that's my character for my Runeblade Sleepy G. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little character creation video. I was just really excited when Maplestory 2 came out, so I kind of just wanted to add a little bit of it into my channel. Don't worry, no worries. My Pokemon content will be back. I just wanted diversity of video games on my channel, but my main content will be Pokemon. Expect a more variety of games next year though. This is kind of like a little taste of what my channel could be or would be. This is the end of the video. I hope